If you feel like you're doing everything right, using the perfect scrub and cleanser, great serums, perfect moisturizer, SPF, and you're still seeing texture issues, old breakout marks, or that skin sagging situation, welcome to the club. What if the answer isn't just something you put on your skin, but something that we can use in addition that helps your skin structures rebuild from the inside out? Hi, I'm Dr. Beth Matre, founder of Fix Studios. We specialize in natural results that help you feel like your best self, confident, refreshed, and never overdone. Don't worry when I say microneedling. I'm not handing you a tiny needle roller and sending you home with instructions. Today, we're talking radio frequency microneedling, why it's a powerhouse, what it actually does, and how it really feels, what it improves, and how long it might take to see some results. Let's break it down simply. You've probably heard of microneedling. Tiny sterile needles create micro injuries that kick your skin into healing mode, which includes making new collagen. Now add the RF part, radio frequency. It's controlled heat energy. RF microneedling combines the physical needling with heat that is delivered deeper into the skin where the collagen and elastin live. Think of it like aerating your lawn. Those tiny channels create the opportunity for new growth. The radio frequency is like delivering the growth signal so that the skin remodels over time. And a quick note, there are different devices that can perform RF microneedling. Morpheus 8 is one well known example of an RF microneedling system. So if you've heard that name floating around, it's in this category. Let's get into the science a little bit. What separates RF microneedling from traditional microneedling? The RF heat can cause existing collagen fibers to contract for a quicker firming effect. The bigger win is what happens over weeks and months when your skin builds new collagen and elastin, which strengthens the scaffolding underneath. This is why it's so popular for laxivity or sagging and crepiness, like right here. RF microneedling can be used in other areas of the body for different skin issues, such as stretch mark scars, any sagging skin, like in the upper arms, that C section pooch, or in the thighs. We'll get to some of those areas in a few minutes. First, let's talk about lines and wrinkles. Wrinkles happen from collagen loss plus years of facial movement. Creams can hydrate the surface, but they can't rebuild structure underneath. RF microneedling can help because new collagen literally plumps out and supports the skin from within. And that's what I love about RF microneedling. The results are smoother, healthier skin and a great, beautiful surface. Texture is one of those things that bothers people at every age. Roughness, bumps, enlarged pores, dullness. RF microneedling boosts cell turnover and strengthens that support around the pores, so pores can actually shrink down. The overall texture looks smoother and healthier than before. Scars and stretch marks are basically collagen that's healed in a disorganized way. Radiofrequency microneedling helps by breaking up that tough tissue and remodeling collagen deeper down so the scars can look smoother and they blend better with your other skin cell structures. There's a lot of clinical research in this area. One study in the Journal of Cutaneous and Aesthetic Surgery examined 31 patients with moderate to severe acne scars. Improvement was reported across this entire group. Results shows acne scars improved by multiple grades on their scoring scale they utilized. One of the reasons RF microneedling has become so widely used is because of its versatility across multiple skin tones on the Fitzpatrick scale. Many light based treatments can carry higher risk of pigment issues in deeper skin tones. RF microneedling is not a light based therapy, but rather delivers energy 1 millimeter past the point of end of the needles, causing the contraction of tissues. It does not target pigment like light based therapies do. When considering which treatments to choose, a 2023 systematic review in dermatologic surgery noted RF microneedling appears to have a low risk injury to the color of skin. This is a very important aspect. Ask your treating clinician about their knowledge and if there is any threat of hyper or hypopigmentation risks with the device that they are using for your treatment. No two devices are the same. Radiofrequency is not just for the face, it's also for the body. It can be used to treat things like texture concerns, certain cellulite appearances, crepey skin like on the knees and elbows, saggy arms, or even hyperhidrosis, which is excessive sweating. Stay tuned, there's emerging research around hair and follicle support as well. Let's talk reality. What is it like? It starts with a consultation with a qualified licensed provider who's trained on this device and understands skin anatomy. They'll assess your skin, talk through goals, and confirm you're a good candidate or not. On treatment day, you are going to come in. We will get some of those wonderful before treatment photos and start numbing the area that will be treated. This will be usually a strong numbing cream that will take about an hour. Bring a good book to read. During treatment, the device has a sterile single use tip that we use to stamp to deliver the RF energy through the microneedles and quick little bursts. You may want to know, does it hurt? Most people describe pressure plus a deep warmth. More intense in bonier areas like in the forehead or jawline, but generally it's well tolerated. How long does it take? It depends on the size of the area we're treating for sure. The whole face often is about 20 to 30 minutes, with the neck, which most patients do, and it can take a little bit longer, like 30 to 45 minutes. Depends on your comfort levels and the experience of the provider. When you're finished, your skin will be red and warm. Sometimes it feels like a little bit of a sunburn. The provider, if they're trained correctly, will cool your skin down and treat your skin with a barrier dressing. If I'm treating you, you will leave Fix Studios with a set of aftercare instructions and a post treatment skincare regimen. You will use this for approximately 3 days. Definitely don't forget your sunscreen, it's your best friend. Expectations absolutely matter. RF microneedling results are gradual. Your body needs time to build collagen. On day one, you'll have red, warm, maybe tight, swollen skin. Gentle skincare only. Hold makeup for a day or two. On days 2 to 3, redness starts to fade. Some people are actually back to their normal color, but you might be a little pink. Some patients have dryness or a light sandpapery texture. Tiny marks can flake off naturally here. At week 1, this is the early glow. This shows up as your surface smooths and mild tightening starts. Weeks 2 to 4, your skin should start feeling a little bit firmer, your lines are softening, and your pores look smaller. If we treated your jowls and your neck, this is when other people start asking if you've lost some weight. Months 3 through 6, this is the prime window of treatment. You will have bigger changes in firmness, wrinkles, and scars as collagen matures. So, is it worth the time and money? Well, compared to traditional microneedling, adding RF is a real upgrade because it brings that tightness and it gets deeper remodeling. That's the element that the needles alone can't deliver by themselves. Compared to aggressive resurfacing with the CO2 laser, one of the big advantages of RF microneedling is often little to no downtime. Many people are back to their normal routines by the next day, which depends on your skin sensitivity, of course. Listen, safety first in all we do, right? So, we all want results. Here's my biggest real talk point. The most important factor for safety and results is the skill of the provider. You want someone who has been trained, who's licensed, and is experienced with this device. Do not bargain shop for this treatment. Go to someone you trust. If you don't have that person, then get a few different consults. Your results and safety absolutely depend on this. If you take one thing from today, let it be this. RF microneedling isn't a quick surface fix. It's a collagen remodeling process that builds over time for smoother, firmer, healthier looking skin. If you found this breakdown helpful and you want more straightforward, evidence based skincare content, hit subscribe and drop me a comment below with your questions. Or tell me if you've had microneedling before and what your experience was. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. Be sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Here's to looking confident, refreshed, and completely you.